An American citizen has been sentenced to 15 years of hard labor in North Korea. Kenneth Bae has been held for 6 months. The sentence may be part of a negotiating ploy. Seth Doane is in Beijing. Seth, good morning.
Good morning to you, Charlie. We're being told by experts here that the American is likely being used by the North Koreans as a sort of diplomatic bargaining chip, a way to try to lure high-level U.S. officials to Pyongyang to try to negotiate his release. Kenneth Bae is a 44-year-old Korean-American man, most recently living in the Pacific Northwest. He was arrested in North Korea back in November. Some reports say that he was arrested after taking pictures of starving North Korean kids. The official statement of his sentencing earlier today was quite brief. It said only that he had committed crimes against the state. According to published reports, Bae would be at least the 6th American to be detained in North Korea since 2009. All of the others have subsequently been released or were deported. This would not be the first time that Americans would be used as sort of that high-level bargaining chip. You remember back in 2009 when President Clinton traveled, then former President Clinton traveled to Pyongyang to successfully negotiate the release of those 2 American journalists, Yuna Lee and Laura Ling. They had snuck into North Korea from China and had been sentenced to 12 years of hard labor. All of this, of course, today comes amid the backdrop of ever-increasing tensions on the Korean Peninsula. In the last 2 months, of course, the North Korean leader Kim Jong-un threatened all-out nuclear war against America and South Korea. That followed, of course, those stepped-up UN sanctions and also those joint military exercises that were being held in South Korea between South Korean and American troops.